Hi guys, it's Allison from Youcook. Today's recipe is abalone fried rice. You don't want to miss this one. If you go to a restaurant and order this recipe, it will cost you about $28. Each can costs about $25. Luckily, I received these cans during Chinese New Year as a New Year's gift from my relatives, so I'm going to put them to good use right now. Each can has 4 abalones, and so I'm using 2 cans total. Do not throw away the sauce. The soy sauce that are braised with abalone is very tasty. So I'm just going to take out my abalone and I'm going to slice it in thin slices, just like that. Abalone itself is considered a culinary delicacy in Chinese cuisine. It doesn't have much flavor, but is known for its texture. The meat itself is firm to the bite and chewy. Using asparagus as another vegetable that I want to incorporate into my abalone fried rice. Best way to prepare a good fried rice recipe is using leftover rice. The 2 cans come with quite a bit of sauce, so I'm only using a little bit, and the rest I will put it in a glass container and save it for some other recipes. For this recipe, I'm only going to use 1/2 cup of the sauce. The sauce itself isn't as salty. It's probably going to need a little bit of salt and sugar, but it has a very nice fragrance of seafood and soy sauce flavors. Now I'm just going to add in 1 tablespoon of my hot chili oil seasoning. Then I added 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric salt. I'm using turmeric salt because I want to add some nice color to my rice. Then add in 1 teaspoon of sugar. Don't forget, add small portion of salt and sugar at a time. That way you have room to play around and adjust later on. Once again, I tasted it and it was perfect. Don't forget, always make your sauce before you add any meat so you can make adjustment. If you mix the sauce with your meat, you're not going to be able to taste it because the sauce has been contaminated with raw meat. Since I'm going to be mixing this with lots of rice, I added 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric salt. So far, 1 teaspoon and 1/4 teaspoon of salt adding in. With 5 eggs. Of course, fried rice, you're going to need eggs. Now we're ready to cook. On a hot pan, add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and add in chopped asparagus. Cook the asparagus until the color turns deep green. Add in leftover rice, 2 cups, and 5 eggs. I also added in my prepared sauce. I apologize, I did not record all the details here because I ran out of battery. Until I realized it, I already missed recording. I added the first portion of my prepared sauce. Now I'm just going to add in my abalone and the rest of the sauce and give it a good mix. Stir fry it until everything is incorporated, and make sure each grain of the rice is separated. Before serving, give it one more taste. I decided to add 1 more teaspoon of turmeric salt. Total salt using for this recipe is 2 1/4 teaspoon. And that's it for my abalone fried rice. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, take care. Bye now.